All right. I have deployed the stream, and now it is time to deploy this. Oh yeah, I should probably turn Radman on.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Fuck yeah. All right, boys. What 4-on-4 map are we playing?
Well, you know what I would play, but you just said no.
That's not a 4-on-4 map, noob. Although on the next version we could play as the Zerg. next week we could play as the Zerg on that map.
There you go.
Have to deal with encroaching men on all sides.
I could turn my map into a free-for-all. 4-way free-for-all. There you go. And you can destroy each other.
Hello, Russian man. I still don't know how to say your name, but good luck. So what do you think, Kian? I haven't heard you speak yet.
Well, I said 3, but nobody seemed to hear me.
Nah, dude. We were
quite loud, actually. Oh, what I just said? Okay. You should probably host the game.
I don't know what map to host, homie. I can call you Ned. Okay, Ned. Welcome. Dude, we got Ned in the chat.
We could play Mothership, maybe? It's pretty outdated, but...
Well, the AI does have some problems pathing on that map, so we could use that against them, because I think we need some fucking handicaps against this AI.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're a lot harder to fight now with the micro in.
It didn't help that they had good macro.
Melee units. Yeah.
Like
I noticed Zealots and well, Zealots are less effective. Legionnaires aren't so bad because they surround things.
Yeah.
So they have a hard time.
Yeah, but Legionnaires also struggle very much against armor.
And AoE.
No, that's true.
Like, you actually kill yourself
and
by running into
Cantors,
yeah. The game is up, homies.
You're a witness.
I am indeed a witness.
Are you guys in a different lobby?
Oh. Didn't realize you hosted one too.
Owned.
Oh.
I like this name. This is appropriate. Witness!
I got excited that we would play Snowflake map. We never really played.
You just told me to host this map.
Yeah, no, but
We'll do that one next.
that's what Kian did.
Oh. Yeah, we'll do that one next then. Alright, everybody prepared. Witness playing as non-Protoss SMH.
Are you ever really prepared for a colon inspection?
That is what the AI are about to do to us, I think. And I don't know if I'm okay with that.
Better to have your colon inspected.
Jesus Christ. How much for that game? Way to go. All right, we should probably try to take some forward bases here, but you never know what the AI are going to do besides win. I am going to...
Besides smash.
I'm going to
Is it possible to stream to someone while also in a voice chat on a server?
You would need a second Discord account?
I see.
So no.
You can also stream to YouTube as unlisted, I guess.
Alright, I'm going for my reservoir first build. Which
I'm going to try my own version of a hot drop build. I'm going to go so Starport Barracks.
Yeah, I guess what I'll do is I'll go for some early armor. Try to like be I'll be slightly slow to arrive, but I should be able to actually pack a punch when I hit something.
I try going early swarm into like expansions and then probably some specialists like convalescents.
Sure. What are you doing before the fall? Are you air?
Maybe. Yeah, I'll go air. Sorry, I was talking to my girlfriend. She wants to watch.
Well, I'm streaming, but it's obviously my POV, so.
Yeah, I told her she can watch you on YouTube, and then after that, I'll probably invite her to the server or something so that she can watch in the future.
Sure. What's up, Grosno? Yeah, dude, it's game night instead of coding night. Don't worry, they'll be coding later, but just not on stream probably. I've never truly done coding.
Sorry if you wanted coding. It's the after stream event.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the inevitable reaction when some horrible bug is found and has to be fixed on the fly. Alright. I will be saving up some.
If only I had built my depots one tile over, they could have been symmetrical.
It's okay, now they're treasuried, hopefully.
I could probably get one in there. And then I'll have a really silly gas trapping.
Perfect. I still have to do Cyclops.
Why is nobody scouting though?
Because I'm busy
Have to
macroing,
be-
bro.
I'm gonna be scouting with some marines and a dropship here in a second, so...
Not enough minerals.
We are playing using the Radman VPN, which you may or may not have ever heard of.
Go ahead, tack on.
Pretty useful.
Thank God it's not NordVPN.
NVPN.
MVP VPN.
There you go. What do we got? Oh shit! A Nathra core! Goodbye, Avaleth. Oh fuck! Simulacra! Oh, Jesus, dude. You just lost 2 Avaleths. Bye.
Yeah, I know.
Additional supply depots required.
Ah, shit. I didn't build depots. What a noob. Oh, whatever. I can just...
We got a Quasark pool going down for yellow.
I'm going for the Treasury Expo because I can't afford to dump all those minerals into something right now.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
I like the small simulacrums. Pretty
Yeah,
good.
pretty good. I'm making my way to try and help Purple with killing Yellow's Expo. Sending out a small force.
You fuck.
Add-on complete.
Better get some more fucking sunks, homie. Better kite your little heart out. Oh, I'm getting kissed.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh wow, that's a lot of hydros. Not gonna be able to help with that. Wow, that's a lot of fucking hydros.
Your forces are under attack.
I see you've decided to bring me some assistance.
Forces are under attack.
Very nice of you to do that.
Your forces are under attack.
Systems functional. What? Comlink online.
Your forces are under attack.
Owned.
Channel open.
Alright, man. Any men want to help me out with yellow over here? Because I can probably do something.
I do have plenty of auroras.
Your forces are under attack.
Identify target. Moving. Orders, Captain. Destination.
Systems functional.
Oh, I see. They didn't take too kindly to me being here. That's probably very unfortunate.
Nope.
Fuck.
Brown's sending a bunch of mutas. That's not good.
I can get some more madrigals, I guess. So if you can pull them into my base, that would probably work. With,
I was
your
going to attack, but getting set upon by multiple players.
So you've been introduced to Simulacra. Yeah, actually, Balathal, I can try to defend you with my forces. Can you go over and try to rescue this man as he's being executed?
Go ahead.
Because you've got the mobility with air units. I'll send my...
Well,
send my
unfortunately, all
forces.
my arenas died to fucking...
Oh.
Complete.
Well, that's not
I
good.
went to attack, and then like 300 meters showed up and just fucking erased them.
Uh-huh. I see.
I will come to help Blue, but probably help Ian.
Yeah, I'm, yeah.
Well, I softened a bunch of them up with my madrigals, but I don't have too many, unfortunately.
Channel open.
Clearly, I need more production. Floating too much money.
Unfortunately, it's hard to take expansions on this map.
Well, I was able to take one, but... You have one on the high ground that you could have taken.
Goliath on
Yeah, I was trying to take a more, like, aggressive one, but it didn't work out.
Well, you kind of have to have some defense or something to back it up.
I had a bunch of Auroras, it's just they all died.
I said defense, not attack, silly. Oh, fuck! Not golems!
Yep, no, I'm already out of the game, so...
Yeah, unfortunately, I sympathize with you. Ah, fuck.
Your forces
The
are
kid's
under
also out
attack.
of the game.
comlink online.
Yeah.
Capcom locked.
My units just vanish the second they get out of the production structure.
I wonder where they went.
They are consumed by the simulacrum swarm.
Goliath
Add-on
online.
complete.
Unfortunately, that seems to be the case.
Channel open. Channel open.
Your forces are under attack.
Help me, Viger. I'm being Zergiered.
Base is under attack. Insufficient SVS. Base is under
There you go. We can turn the tide. Is Poggin? Never mind. We got on. How unfortunate.
Your forces are under
Yeah, isn't it?
I mean, at least this map, despite being old, has, I think, enough build space.
It was
Yeah, it's
updated
nice
somewhat
to be very
recently.
big. Yeah, I guess. Not really.
insufficient
Yeah, I don't have
Should-
any. I think we
should
just
really
need.
get,
What we need is probably more geysers in the main.
is under attack.
Because we
Yeah.
can't, like. Or we need to contest their bases before they get this many units. I guess.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You can, in the time it took me to get a dropship full of 8 Mavericks down there, they had already had like 20 Hydralisks, so...
Yeah, so the problem is,
Base is
we have a The issue with this map is that there's a massive defender's advantage because of the distance. So you can't really rush effectively. You almost have to like
Your forces are
take
can't
the
just,
map
like,
in a
build a
slower
handful of
you have to
legionnaires
deflect
and,
the
like,
early
smash one of them.
attacks. You've got to try to like maybe while you're building up a frontal defense force, you have to try and smash the AI with like harassment attacks, like Huracan attacks or Maverick attacks, or whatever from Trojans. But you can't just do that, right? You have to like so the attack force that Kian was just talking about has to be like one of like many harassment squads that get sent out. And I think the problem with large like maps with large distances, basically like this, you're just gonna see that over time probably.
Oh, this is weird. I still have 41 max supply, even though I have no more supply depots.
Did you have treasuries? I have 10 max
No.
supply, even though I have nothing. So
We got owned.
It's max supply. Even though I own literally nothing.
you have what?
6 max supply.
So I'm at 8 out of 41.
And your command center says like 0 or provided 10 or whatever when you click on it.
Yeah.
I just heard a bunch of ovolets get popped somewhere. Ooh, I don't think you're clearing the Nathrachor stuff, by the way. Oh no, they were. Holy shit. They moved though. They had some fucking speed for a moment.
Yo, they got 61. I know an issue.
It's only supposed to proc on
game.
kill, so
Yeah, but we have to restart the game, by the way.
yeah. What was the issue with it?
I don't know, but I know that I'm not clearing it after fucking restarting.
Oh wait, Kian was gonna host a map, I think. Wait for him to get back.
Here it comes. Alright.
There's a lot of problems with the graphics currently, Ned, but we will have some improvements over time. The kind folks over
at
at
least a
Five
lot of
Nations
them
have
have,
decided to hand us over some models every now and then, so...
Oh yeah,
Never
that's
mind
pretty
it.
cool.
I was thinking it's broken, but it's not. I don't know what was the issue with them getting so many stacks, though.
I mean, at least a lot of them have muzzle flashes when they attack now. This is pretty good.
A large portion of them don't, but I think... I don't know if there are any hit scan attackers that don't now. Let me see. I'll be able to
At least
take
if
a
they
look.
produce a projectile, it doesn't look as
Yeah, yeah,
retarded.
yeah. It's not as obviously absent. Oh, a lot of the graphics like are rendered at the wrong perspective for Starcraft, for an example, or they have like really harsh highlights and stuff. So stuff that will be pretty easy to fix over time. The Almaxilisk and Convolilisk don't have muzzle flashes. The Hierophant doesn't have a muzzle flash. Atreus doesn't, but it's a projectile, I guess. That's fine. Barghest doesn't, but it also was reworked to use a pretty fast projectile.
Well, at least the Hierophant has a very obvious attack animation. So it's not as bad.
Yeah, it should probably be more obvious. Like, more pronounced.
Yeah, there should be like a muzzle flash on it, but at
Actually,
least
probably a sense of direction. Same thing for Dracadin, actually.
Well, the sense of direction in the Hierophant is greater than the Dracadin because it actually appears to face the target a bit more. Whereas the Dracadin doesn't, and we don't have the source model for it, so...
yeah, I don't think we can fix the Dracodin because
No. So it looks like the Magister I've written down as something I want to improve, because I don't even know if it actually does have a flash, but I think it at least has an animation where the cannon recoils, so...
Yeah, you're right, it does. There's a little, like, shotgun-looking...
yeah, like a kickback, basically. So, yeah, there'll be some stuff that I'll fix up as time goes on. What's up, Luciferius? You're way behind on your map crap. Well, you better get to it, homie. 'Cause you got until Monday, around noon my time.
Gotta crap that map.
Yeah. You gotta send it to me before the end of my stream. Those are the rules.
Time to spread them wide and produce, son.
Fuck yeah.
Speaking of which, are you guys ready to get produced by the AI?
Let's see what happens, dude. I don't remember. I think this map has quicker rush distances, so we should be able to expand more conventionally and then maybe get some early action. Yeah, you could say that, Luciferius. That is a possibility. I am Zerg here, so I shall scout. I'm also fucking pizza color. This is the one that has random Christmas presents.
You should totally make a pizza colored player color.
Yeah, it's magma.
Yep.
That's what I am. I don't know what else you would call this.
What if it was a player color that actually had like half orange, half red?
Yeah, I guess that's a
Is that even a thing? Can you actually set it so that it's like half of it? That's
well,
like
you can't
split down the
you
middle
can't
or-
mix and
setting.
match in the actual game, but you can change it as like a new file or a new player color, basically.
Yeah. Like my player color is making my fucking pylon weapon look really glitchy.
You're
well.
some really bright white, or bright red rather. That's why. This is the classic fuck Zerg ramp with this distance.
I have to wonder if Balefall and I will be doing a similar build.
I have uncovered a Protoss here. Did we all restart by the way?
I did.
For a moment, I was like,
One of us has not restarted. Will we figure out who it is?
yeah, it depends on who drops, basically.
Because the game gets corrupted.
Something goes wrong, yeah. I mean, I guess we could test that to be sure, but I'm pretty sure it still happens. Oh, I have a Zerg that's just gotten its first expansion.
Going for an expansion myself. Also going to Stargate.
Well, I definitely have more workers than I did previously, and, before the change. There's that. I don't really know if that's a net positive or not. It is, I think.
Here's Zerg. Having more workers is always a net positive.
Well, I just don't know if it's like a...
Yeah, for the player, sure, but not sure if for the like column.
for the actual balance of the stuff. I've got another Zerg. I'm gonna get my my Avaleth out of dodge here.
I have a single zealot knocking on my nexus. Hey, that was my probe, you asshole.
I believe we call that being owned.
Oh no. It begins.
What you got?
We have some quadralists.
Why are my Auroras not attacking?
They're kiting.
Could you imagine the kiting code actually just activates player units?
I could, actually.
Zephyr Core has got my expansion.
Oh, you should have asked for help, dude. I'm so busy fucking macroing up over here that I didn't notice.
No, I was too busy controlling my units to build pylons. Well, I guess I'm gonna come down with these Auroras and give them some payback.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh well, bullying Zerg with Auroras doesn't work so well this anymore.
I'm actually having quite a bit of success on this side.
I'm sending some Nathricors to help you out.
Oh shit. Somebody is,
I'm
not
getting
doing-
smashed.
Who are you?
I'm
It's
your
Sunbow.
neighbor.
I only have Zephricors right now, so give me a sec.
Send some Auroras over there, but I don't know how effective that's gonna be.
We got one player down for the count.
Am I helping? I can't see.
Yeah.
Thanks.
No.
By the way, you couldn't see and I wasn't looking, so.
I like that. Just fucking. Really appreciate that fucking vote of confidence. Am I helping now?
Yeah, I know
Oh,
you
well.
were helping because I had nothing.
No, I'm talking to Viger.
Yeah, I guess you are.
No, I'm getting attacked.
There you go. Anything else?
Fuck. They killed my expansion. Those assholes.
Can you help Belethal, Vic? I'm sending more units to attack. I've basically done nothing to impact the Oh shit, they've got Vithrilisks.
I lost all my workers. It's fantastic, of course.
Why would you go and do something like that?
It was intentional, of course.
I might be too late to help you there, but I'm sending some forces over. Oh, help if I actually built the structure required.
Well, all the enemies are dead now, but I don't know when the next.
I need help,
attack's coming.
Beak.
You can pull your Nathers back, probably.
No, they're all dead already.
No.
Oh, you're
I'm
talking about
coming.
mine.
Yeah.
I'll just send them to attack because they're not going to get there in time. I completely lost this base, but holy fuck. Thank you. I can replenish with the remaining shit that I have here, my other larva.
Oh god, that's a lot of spore colonies.
I wish I had a lot of spore colonies.
See if I can get my expansion now that there is one less flare.
With any luck.
Yeah, there are no close expansions on this map, unfortunately.
Besides your natural and your third.
Well, yeah, but they're not really that close, though. Because you have to take those 2 ramps around in order to get to it.
You only do 1 ramp for your net?
Oh. Yeah, but that one's actually... Technically, your Nat is actually further away than you think.
I'm getting kissed, I think. I can't really tell.
Allow me to come and help.
No, I think I got him. I heard Dark or
Yeah, we got it.
Kabbalists, but they were my allies, so I didn't really have to worry as much as I thought I did. Come on, give me minerals. Oh, God. Sending some support.
I'm gonna try to assassinate this guy's mineral line.
Yeah, good idea. I'm gonna Droleth up now, because I don't really have the resources to do much else right now.
Oh, shit. Well, I think I lose now. I was trying to rebuild, but I wasn't fast enough.
I'm not sure you really ever got a massive chance, to be honest.
Yeah, that's true. The worst part is I attacked the 3rd player and they really gave
Oh,
a bunch
fuck.
of but then
That is on me.
their Protoss ally came over to defend them, and then they built a million spore colonies.
I guess I'll just let these guys clean these dark structures up.
Can someone help me?
What do you got?
Sky units, Sky Zerg.
Well, fuck me, dude.
Yeah, I'm out of the game. It fucking annihilated me.
Guess we were more competitive this time, but we still didn't do it.
Help a homie
Guess
out. What are you
my-
doing? Help!
Expanded to my technically further away Nat. Maybe I would have worked out better.
I didn't have any air front line.
I did clean up Teal's mineral line successfully, so if you guys can survive this, we might have a chance.
Well, the problem is that bottom right Zerg is.
Well, this player is
fucking
the biggest
annihilating
problem.
everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting
And they
my
have
mineral line is
either
getting
of you
fucking
have
mopped up now.
Echo, so I lost every worker in my node. And I didn't have a bird.
Alright, I think I got him. I have to rebuild my workers.
I find it interesting they can attack air now.
Well, otherwise I would have no fucking response.
Well, yeah. Oh, they're attacking our Iroh. With Githrakor and a nap.
Yeah, they're out of here.
So they made the mistake of running into a spore colony.
I deliberately ran back into that spore colony, actually.
Good job.
Alright. If I can get out of my base with some sort of escort here, I might be able to do something. Because I have quite a few, I have some artillery, I'll put it to that way.
Oh, I've got 12 fresh Auroras and a control group of a couple of damaged ones here, so let's see what
I'm
we
getting
can do.
Protost.
Yep. Oh god.
I'm getting fucking...
Githrakor, there you go.
I'm
Or Vithralis.
getting Vithralis.
Never mind, I might be out of the game now.
I think,
I'm dead.
well, I think he's also.
Shit, homie. I just got
Vithralis
fucking
so
annihilated by
was
Vithralis.
like-
Yeah, I didn't know about rift release balance on this thing.
Holy shit, that was
Yeah, it's
pretty...
spread all up into your fucking mat too. It's a strike or fucking base defenses.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I think they might need a little bit
That is a really funny runaway interaction. But yeah.
yeah.
I'm not sure how to
Absolutely
limit it conceptually, though.
Right.
From spreading. I guess it could be that Vithrilisc attacks proc it specifically, so that you still have to position your Vithriliscs properly.
Yeah.
And you can
Yeah,
also
because
you can
currently
end the
after-
proccing by attacking a Vithrilisc. Like killing the Vithrilisc
Yeah.
stops them from being able to replenish it. It's just that then we have to revise the. Well, I guess what we can do is we can increase the Vithrilisc range to make them almost like anti-air artillery, right? And then that can be a bit more like. I think that would probably be a proper sort of
And when it's
response.
Valkyrias also should have
What?
Valkyrias.
Valkyries should have what?
I wonder if they would also need a range buff.
I don't know. I don't think
really
I
see them.
so much.
We don't see them because they just got remade and
Yeah.
revised, and we haven't really. I mean,
Yeah, I know.
Before they were useless.
we didn't
because
even
the
have Terran in this game, so
Yeah.
Was this full Zerg? No, we had a Fraudarchy.
he had three Protoss and a Zerg, I think. What was Belisar? Were you Protoss?
No, that's.
I was
Oh, I was talking about the other team.
Yeah, they also didn't have. any,
They had 2 Zerg, 2 Protoss.
They actually
or
had 3 Zerg.
2, 1 Protoss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Protoss really fucked mine third a little bit. I guess it's because like air attacks on this area are really hard for me to defend against. I also never really
Oh,
took
yeah,
control
because
of
of
like
all
the
the-
bridges or whatever, but he was Sky Toss, so his air units were really easily able to fuck me from this angle. But yeah,
Yeah,
this was a lot of a
controlling
much
bridges.
closer game, even though Like we were able to completely wipe out one of the Zergs. We pressured the
I
Teal
think
Protoss
we
a
just
lot.
need more practice because usually we were playing against incompetent
Yeah.
AI that would just scale very well, and now we actually.
Well, now they scale better, like they macro better, and obviously they also micro. So.
Yeah, so we just
Yeah, I
need
think
a lot of
the-
practice, and we
the
also
only
need better
micro they're
maps.
missing- Yeah.
'Cause-
The only micro they're missing now is like they should probably do some target fire in some cases, but other
Yeah,
than
they do
that,
that.
they're fine. Oh, they do? They like actually pick.
They do
They are
They
trying
do
to
prioritize
pick,
targets that are lower on, that are easier to kill, basically. In some cases.
Yeah, and also the ones that are closer and more threatening. That's
Basically,
Quite a-
those are all calculated to consider how, like, what all they should be focusing on.
Oh, okay.
You know,
So
what's
then
the best
they are
target?
playing pretty well in that case. Then the only thing is they're probably not considering the special effects that enemy units
Yeah,
have.
they are also not considering
Impact of
like danger zones. So if something is like they won't try to like run away
Avoid
from
running into a
storms
million
or whatever. Yeah,
Or storms or other effects.
Wait, I don't want
or-
to play this map again.
yeah.
You
And
goofball.
that was a bad experience, honestly.
Well, I think we should try a map that has like double gas mains or more access to double gas, but I
Yeah,
don't
you
know.
know what? That
I don't think
you know
there's
which-
any
which
8-player
map actually has
that.
my map cup.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about melee maps, noob.
Well, I could probably modify one of my melee maps and add double gas to it. Real
I
quick.
mean, I
if you
can
want.
make my map cup submission a melee map if you want. Just convert all the slots to players.
I don't think it would be reasonable to have that as a melee map experience, given that you have 4 in the middle and 4 on the outskirts. We can we can also try
It's
on.
a very specific one.
Sometimes you play for the early game, and sometimes you play for the mid game.
I could do double gas on Searing Ridge or something if you want.
I will actually be big.
Sure.
I think Searing Ridge is like the most one of the most reasonable maps I've made.
Yeah, I like Starlight Station too. It's just that the distance between players, if you need to help somebody, is like you
Yeah.
need advance warning of you need to have like good scouting, which isn't necessarily a problem with the map, right? It's just like we don't have great.
Yeah, it's just we aren't good at that.
We're not good enough yet. So.
To be fair, we also lack the all-seeing eye.
Yeah, dude. Although AI don't really like, even though they could theoretically know when an attack is coming, they don't fucking respond to it. So.
Yeah, they wait until they're getting shot in the face.
Yeah, well, they wait until
gosh.
enemies are in the hostile regions or allied regions or whatever.
That'll be the day when
When they actually respond to scouting information and they actually scout, yeah.
yeah, and like if they see your army coming such a distance away, they start returning their units and shit.
Yeah.
And then they cut you back out of their base and they win.
Mm-hmm. Recommend a mineral field count for main and expansions. I usually go no lower than 8, and I have gone as high as like 10, 11, 12. But it also depends on what you're going for. If it's just a straight up melee map, then you probably want between 8 and 10. And
Yeah, I think it's usually
Double
I do
gas.
10 for the mains, and then like 9 for nats and like 8 for other bases or something.
well, I actually go way higher for bases that are like contestable or whatever, that are farther away, because those ones are
Sometimes
higher
I'll
value.
do like 12 in those. Yeah. Like if there's a center base that's like
I have to
can be
restart
attacked
my
from 4
EXE. Of
angles.
course. Forgot about that.
Yes, you gotta remember to do that.
It's a good thing we had this break.
Now what you guys need to do is replace some text on the score screen with restart Cosmonarchy EXE.
No, because I always skip that immediately with no fucking time spent looking at it. So.
Okay, so this should be a version of Searing Ridge. I put it in Fraud Knights that has double gas mains. You want to host that?
Sure, I'll throw it into my folder. Let's see here. I think after
You
map
must
prep,
also
I'm gonna
remember
make a. I have to finish my melee mapping guide or my mapping start primer.
Yeah, I can wait.
That's gonna be. That won't take very long. That'll probably be done before the end of the month. But when I'm done with that, I definitely want to spend time working on some melee maps of my own that are pretty large scale. Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should probably also invest some time to that. Anyways, I was about to say that any change you do for on the map, like adding gases, will also impact the AI. So
Well,
you
it
might
will,
get doubly
but
fucked.
I'm not. I don't know what. Like offhand, I don't know what the AI is lacking most in its resources, so to speak. But I also think it's more beneficial for bad players who can't expand as easily as the AI.
Well, yeah,
Sure.
if the AI has like 8 bases, having one extra gas isn't as much of a difference as it is for us when we have like one base and we only have one gas.
Computer, if only.
I'm channeling my enemy as my power.
I must become my enemy and then destroy myself when I destroy my enemy.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I guess we are fighting Kian then.
You.
All right, guys. Unally me at game start.
There you go.
He's random like the AI are as well. It's pretty good.
Yeah, dude. Can't be predetermined.
I will now scout my.
Oh, this map. Oh, fuck. I always get fucked here.
Yeah, you always get rushed by Balefall in 4v4s. But that won't happen. Instead, you'll probably not get rushed from the AI because I haven't added code for that yet. But next patch.
Super.
So instead, it'll just take longer, but then it'll be like 30 times as many units.
Fuck yeah. Going for the.
If you can manage dynamic bunker rushing, I will be amazed.
No, I don't think I can do that. Not yet, anyway. That would be a really banging idea, though. Or cannon rushing or whatever. You basically just need base layout, as you know yourself. So. And like creating towns in gimmicks.
Where it's like, oh yeah, in my first mission, you just get bunker rushed to death by the AI. And he's like, and that's your introduction because people should actually play the game.
I also kind of liked his idea of AI, like the computers literally toying with the player, just being like, "You're not even worth our full fucking attention. Bye." And you have to actually like defeat some of their armies before they take you seriously. Oh fuck! There's already Mavericks here. I can't even scout the other player, or I'll lose my Maverick.
Oh, we've got a Protoss up on the south side.
Yeah, if you want to scout to the left, you'll find the other player in the bottom, but I didn't get a chance to scout.
Yeah, sure, I can scout there.
I don't know where the rest is. Hopefully playable, yeah, that's what they all say. And then I try to play it and it breaks. You fucking frauds.
5 nations.
Yeah, that one too, yes.
Well, this is why you don't use fucking JavaScript and Chromium to make your game.
Yep. So it's a bio build. Oh, I hope you can get
People
that
didn't
obelisk.
believe us when we were like, oh, it's shit to do that. And then, well, now we have physical fruit.
Well, I think people were more in disbelief that it would happen, like that anybody would actually fucking do that in the first place. But yeah, now we also have physical fruit. Concrete.
Some real
I ran away! Yes!
You made it to the promised land. It's not instant death.
I'm gonna be down.
So we have 3 turns? Or no, we have 2 turns of Protoss and 1 unknown. And we have an Ecclesiast shooting you in the head. So 2 Protoss. Hey, no Zerg. Before that would be a bad thing because Zerg were the weakest. Now it's a good thing because they're the fucking unkillable demon kings.
Yeah, no. In my
Hey,
Minecraft
man.
test, more often than not, it's the Zerg.
Back to their rightful throne, IMO.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thrones of the Immortals Part 2. Zerg that do anything.
Yeah, they hit
Doesn't matter the
CCMU within the first 5 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think 4 Zerg probably can. Although I've been seeing CCMU less.
Yeah, because they actually
Probably
use
because
their
the
armies.
AI actually attack each
Because you played smaller maps. Okay.
Well, it's not smaller maps. It's that they actually attack with their once their armies get so big, they just defend them all instead of them sitting in their bases, which is what they were doing before. Which is why they would hit CCMU. So now they have to actually get a large number of bases before they hit CCMU.
As soon as my next 2 Hierophants come out, I'm gonna send my Strider attack force.
I was able to kill a couple of, like, maybe 5, 6 scribes from the yellow Protoss player. Not much, I know, but... I don't even know if it really paid for itself to be...
Here we go. I'm gonna try to catch up with your Auroras.
I got Nathrakors coming too. There's a bunch of bio at this natural list I saw.
I really wish my units would stay together.
A savant? Holy shit, this guy's got that already.
There we go. Ooh, wow. Nice spin.
Spin. I think we might have gotten this thing.
I will attack orange.
Oh, this should be the epic moment where the AI nukes its own base.
Yeah, theoretically.
To eliminate our armies.
Yeah, my Nathrakors are moving around at the fucking speed of light. Something is definitely wrong with that calculation.
Man, get this guy out of here.
Okay. I'm not looking.
There's a mine tyrant down here trying to steal my shit.
I am very vulnerable to a counterattack, but it doesn't seem like that's happening. So.
Sending reinforcements.
I think you misinterpreted what I wanted out of the ability, by the way. Let me just make these guys calm down a moment.
So what was the intended behavior?
When they kill the unit, all of its stacks are converted to all your nearby allies.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Well, they're getting it every attack, so no, it's not what you did.
What?
I don't think. No, they're well, maybe they're not, but something is going horribly wrong.
There's an army outside your base.
Okay, bye. I think they went to go kiss you or something.
Yeah, no, that Orange has a 9 cannon. It is pretty dangerous for my army.
Well, we killed 2 players already, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think at this point it would be pretty hard for us to lose. We'd have to be really dumb.
For the AI would have to be fucking godlike.
They're pretty close
Which
to that.
they
so.
are.
I'm getting Atreus splashed. Alright, sending my forces back. Motherfucker's rebuilt his nexus. Core. Our forces are under attack. I'm trying to keep my money low, but it's pretty hard.
Just need more macro.
I wonder what happened this time for the AI to capitulate.
Do you think they maybe just rolled an ineffective build order on one of them, and then like we just absolutely nuked 2 of their players?
Yeah, I don't know if it's just that we had better focus than them, but I think we attacked before they attacked us. So.
Yeah, well, I think it's because we basically focused one player down and annihilated him like immediately, and there was nothing you could do about it. Like what happens when like all of them roll like to attack like the same fucking one of us, and we just get annihilated. They can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Mine tyrants are kissing me. There we go.
Yeah, they're pretty annoying.
Yep, that's good.
Yeah,
What the
good.
fuck? I think the Mine Tyrant revived, but it broke the animation.
Nice Nexus placement, by the way. This white base in the middle.
Oh, it's fine. It's close to the gas, that's all.
Oh, hey. Check it out. My Hierophants had the graphic on them for a really long time. I don't know if that was normal. Oh, what? They're marking themselves with it when they attack. Oh, it's deconstruct.
Yeah.
That's from Pazuzu's.
Yeah, deconstruction procs on hit effects to the original owner, so to speak.
Yeah,
Forgot
because you get
about that.
attacked by yourself. Yeah.
That is change from the previous patch last week. All right, well, I think we've conquered him. I do like the extra versatility that we have as Zerg now. I was able to go Nathracore first. And I was able to keep mostly low on money. I don't think I passed 1K. Maybe at some point for a brief period of time.
I guess Savrolev's cancel button isn't working. Cool.
Oh, that's weird. I mean, I added it.
Yeah, I do remember. We also had the handling, but it's not showing up.
Oh, maybe it's probably still with some reference to the old tech ID or something. Shouldn't be too difficult to fix.
Maybe in button sets we didn't change it.
You seem to have a Sovrolef attached to another Sovrolef. I don't know what the fuck is doing. Yep. Are you clown carring them? I thought you disabled that.
I disabled attaching to ones that are attached, but you can still attach to one that is not attached, if that makes sense.
No.
Yes.
Does not make sense. Should not be allowed.
Be illegalized?
Mm-hmm. There you go. We won.
We won. Wow.
Nice.
Pretty good.
I'm glad motorcycles feel the need to rev as they come out down my street and never any other time.
So I guess you can't attach to a unit of the same type or something.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you attach to a unit, it should only work if the unit is not attached to another unit and the unit has no attached unit. Well, no, I don't even know how that would work. What I'm saying is you shouldn't be able to fucking clown car the same unit over and over again. You should be able to attach multiple Sovroleths to... Oh, I guess the only logical way to do that is to make it so you can't attach Sovroleths to Sovroleths. Yeah, or that each individual unit would have to have, like, a limit of Sovroleths. We could make it so that it's limited based on the number of transport space it takes up or something.
I don't know.
Or supply cost. I'm trying to think of an intuitive way. I think maybe like 2 per supply cost would make sense. But I don't know.
Would it also count for Akistra cores or?
No.
I don't know.
Because a Kistra core is an offensive one. This is a utility-based one. And it's supposed to be like rooting, not attacking. So there should probably be a limited number of hard points you could add to the unit, basically. One thing that's a concern is visibility. We would want to like place Sovroleths on individual parts of another unit or something.
Yeah, it would be nice if it had like some offsets or something.
Yeah,
I don't know,
slots or whatever.
Figure it out probably.
Yeah. I'm not sure how to do it conceptually. I think it would have to be limited by some sort of cost or size or something. The problem is you can't make it transport space because air units don't have transport space. I mean, I could make it so that they could be loaded into transports. which I was planning on doing anyway for things like there are going to be some sort of like hangar type units or whatever that.
Well, I guess you could either do supply or you could just do it based on the unit size or whatever.
As in armor class, that wouldn't really work because there's medium and heavy, and like the Gazithalor is medium, but it's bigger than some units that have heavy. So.
Oh, that's true.
Anyway, get your restarts in order. We're going in for some other map.
I restarted. And am ready.
Yeah, the logic for Natrok or passive is in unit destructor special, so I don't know why the stacks are actually.
It must be. It's somehow like adding too many or something. Is all it just doesn't make any sense how it would get like 60 from killing a single unit. And it's also not showing up on the unit status panel, so I can't like check to see if it's like got 30 stacks but applying 60 or something. And maybe I guess the percentages are fucked too, like it's probably giving too much per stack.
Well, the problem is you can't figure out what
stack?
exactly. Yeah, you can't figure out exactly what's fucked because it doesn't show you how many stacks it has.
Yeah, which it should because it's like a debuff like anything else.
Alright. Because you don't know if it's too many stacks or if the stacks are just giving too much. Or both.
Nah, it's too many stacks because the buff actually shows up.
Yeah, the buff shows up in the status panel, and it's like 70, but it could actually be that they're attacking that many times before killing something. I don't really know. The other thing is that obviously they're stacking, so if you kill one unit, it refreshes the timer and adds those stacks to you. And maybe it should replace them, but I don't know how to make that intuitive.
Yeah, I don't know, replacing is kind of dumb because...
Here, I want you to become feral Zerg specimens while I watch.
Oh boy.
Oh no, I'm not good at Zerg.
Oh no, I'm not good at FFA.
And you've got 3 Zerg AI with you.
Fuck.
I don't think I've ever done well on
Probably
this map.
team
I
up.
always get annihilated. Yeah.
We will probably still get destroyed.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a real treat for your eyes today. Because we have Zerg here. And I can't tell what
Jesus
anybody's color is.
Christ, I don't know this map and it's all covered.
Mm-hmm. As it should be.
Oh yeah, it doesn't show you where your closest spaces are.
I mean, if you follow the south ramp out of your base, all the bases are symmetrical in that they have an expansion there.
I don't know who's who, but somebody.
I'm like this white Zerg.
Yeah, there's a few of those.
Oh, well.
I think I know which one you are. And I know which one Kian is. And I just found Veek, so I think we're good. I know where the players are. And I know where the computers are, most importantly. Would it please you to know, Veek, that you... Holy shit, the building animation of the Rainbow Zerg is a real fucking trip.
Oh.
I'm glad I don't have to look at that.
Well, you will eventually when you conquer that player.
Nah, you
If
probably just
I
get
conquer
destroyed
that player.
before. Yeah, before you get close.
These tiles are fucked.
I think he found me.
You? Well, you guys just were doing the old Ovaleth exchange.
It's how Zerg give you a real good like look up and down.
Yeah, it's the equivalent of dogs sniffing each other's asses. What do you guys think of the change to the mining sound for Droleth?
Oh, I can't even hear it.
And that is a difference.
Basically, the original sound was 3 separate sounds in one file, and I've split it up so that it chooses plays a random one of the 3 at any given time. So the individual sounds are shorter, basically, which will prevent it from eating up all the sound channels.
Pretty good, I would say.
You also get a bit more variety, but it's a bit less immediately recognizable, maybe? I don't know. The other one was kind of funny when you just heard... Jesus. I can't believe you haven't changed this fucking player color key and all this.
Dude, it's a fucking rainbow experiment Zerg made by these dumb Terrans.
Well, these dumb Terrans are blinding me every time I look at these eggs, so... I have to
Probably don't
avert
look
my
at the
fucking
eggs.
gaze. So you guys are appreciating the... Zerg. It's kind of funny that you originally placed traps, and I replaced the trap with lobotomy mine, and it actually still works sometimes.
Okay, perfect.
Because they're placed in areas where they would actually be helpful. It almost looks like it was intentional, even though I know... Like, nobody else would be able to tell it's, like, not what you intended. So, pretty funny.
Right.
I like how this guy's immediately just been beset upon by 3 different players. And then there's a joust happening between 2 AI. Want to see if this Terran player survives long enough to ascend to tier 3. Oh. If only they got into the fucking bunker. Get him! Fuck him up! Mm. Kited to death.
Oh shit. There's
I'm
a
so
shaman in my
proud.
base.
This is a troll. So how's everybody doing? Is the shaman hanging out, or you already killed it, I guess? This AI is pretty
Yeah.
fucking funny. There we go. Fuck him up. Get him.
Oh, yeah, so you see this? They're patrolling. Even though I attack them.
Yeah, because you grid hotkeyed.
Oh.
I told you to disable that a while ago.
I see. So I need to use E to attack move?
Or
Yeah,
disable
if you
grid
intend to
hotkeys
use them.
on your next restart.
I don't remember enabling that.
Yeah, a bunch of people had issues with them being enabled by default, but I don't know why that would have happened, because I didn't have that issue. Okay. Here we go, the Terrans attempting what they always should have done. And also being behind and slow. It's too bad the shamans don't fucking hug the army. Oh shit! Last time we played this map, they didn't even have that structure yet. When all that's left of the attack force is a bunch of fucking healing units. Well, you can't Gazithalor that man, what the fuck? You even found that? Trying to form an alliance of convenience with that Skithra core, I see.
Yeah.
Bounces will get him in the end. Oh fuck! Hydra fight! I'm impressed that your attack force has lasted this long, Dave.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't tickle that man. I actually wonder how the send suicide handling is going to work in free-for-alls. What the fuck is that?
That's the attachment unit.
I know, but why? That's a pretty absurd. Oh,
Oh,
crash.
I crashed.
Well, we all crashed at once. So. Time to
Wow.
debug.
I didn't have
Prepare
the PDB
unit
one.
move in Enter Nidus Canal.
Oh,
What about the variable?
Which one?
I don't know, like the Nidus canal, the unit, the
Nidus Canal
other
building
Nidus
was
canal?
null. Nidus Canal building dot Nidus exit was some junk. I'll post it in your DMs.
it was
Or
actually
obviously
doing
it's
well that
junk
time.
if the first thing is null.
Yeah. I wonder how it would
So
have been
try
null
it,
though.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I guess there's if
Which probably
Nidus
now doesn't roll.
Canal building. Wait, why would Nidus? What is Nidus Canal?
That is a promising start, I'd say. I killed one AI and had quite an army.
You were cheating, so
Why?
because you had those fucking infinite attachments. Cheating.
Well, whatever. If I wouldn't attach, it would do the same because our units stack.
What?
So
No, your units would have you benefited from all of the armor, obviously. So the guy was doing no damage to the
Oh.
Zithilor.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, so I'm not actually seeing an obvious thing that would even be null. There's an add-on inside building.
I'd say that just have a null check there.
Yeah, but for what is what I'm saying?
For the
The building field isn't actually a
Building,
field, it's a union.
My Visual Studio just finished loading. I don't know if we all have the same crash.
So I guess Nidus exit was correct. So it's weird.
Well, Nidus Canal
Acceleration
building
rating.
was... Oh, yeah, okay. It was add-on is null, all that shit. Here, Kian, I'll send you my build PDB, and you'll be able to load this in, because Visual Studio is probably asking you for a PDB file.
You also didn't open the project, so you're stuck with an empty one.
No, it works for me.
It's the same thing I have for him, so
Well, why would it work for me, but not for you?
I don't know why it works for you, but it's not working for me and not for him. Because, like you can see, it's an empty solution called Starcraft.
Seems
Okay,
like
so
you're...
what? where do I go from here now that I have the file?
Well, what does your Visual Studio say?
I'm sharing my screen.
He's sharing the screen. And from this screen, I have no idea what to do because
He's
it's
using
an
the
empty
wrong
solution.
version, so
and-
he wouldn't be able to see
Yes, but
anything.
it also happens on mine. And if I have this, I have to close the program, and the entire debugging session is done.
Yeah.
Because I cannot change the project without closing the debugging. Because this is a very functional software.
Yeah, I would get 2019 is what I would do, Kian.
I do have 2019, unless it's my debugger that's out of date.
Well, whatever this is, looks like 2010 or 2012 maybe.
It's 2012, I think.
Right. As you can
Sounds
see,
like you have multiple
2019
versions installed.
comes up. No, here.
Owned IMO.
I do see old icons, so it is pretty sure 2012 or like something around that.
Let me see if I can uninstall 2010.
Well, whatever that is, it's probably one of those corrupted fucking Nidus Canal things, if I had to guess. But I already closed my debugger, so. And for some magical reason, I'm the only one who can debug.
I don't have PDB. At least I'm looking for it right now.
Yeah, I would guess it was probably. I did see the Rainbow Zerg had some Nidus canals. So
Yeah, all the Zerg AI build Niduses.
well, in the last game it had Zerg, but I didn't see any of them build Niduses. But maybe I just didn't. Maybe they were annihilated too quickly.
The one on Snowflake, we didn't get to see the 2 surviving Zerg's bases because we died.
Yeah, that's
The
true.
one on Searing Ridge didn't have Zerg on the enemy team.
Oh, that's right.
So
Yeah, so this might be like a Zerg specific crash.
well,
Zerg
it's a
AI
Nidus specific crash, so yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if we can find it again, and later on, I'll just observe that map specifically and
PDB isn't even working.
owned.
Well, yeah, that map is most likely to crash because there's so many Zerg players. Like you're guaranteed to get 3 Zerg AI.
You could just disable, or I could disable Nidus canals.
No, I'm not saying we. If anything, I would want it to occur again so I can actually debug it. So there's no. It's not like a.
All right, just making sure.
Yeah. So I don't actually know what we should play next. Maybe there's like a 3v3 map I could observe on or something. Because I'm gonna go get food while I watch the next one. So I'll.
Probably what? What's it called? It's a 3v3 map you made. Cuckadoo Port.
Oh, I guess if you want to play on that. It did get resource updates to have the middle bases have double gas, the islands have slightly more minerals, and the high ground thirds have more. The corner thirds have more build space and double gas as well. So we could try that one out. All right, I'll be right back while I go get my shit together. But the game's up.
Nice blank name.
Thanks. I was pleased when I figured out how to do that one.
But you use some Unicode character that doesn't show up.
It's actually a lot simpler than that. You have to type a character and then go behind it and put a space and then delete the character. Doesn't work if you just put a space, but if you do that, it will take the space. Just didn't think of that one, did you, Blizzard?
Why wouldn't they just? fucking stupid. Can't believe they're... Like, it would have been just simpler to check, like, does this string only have spaces? If so, reject it. But instead they were like, nah, just refuse to let them just put a space.
Right?
That's stupid as fuck.
I'm really disappointed that we crashed because I was like 30 seconds away from getting a Sovereign left mound and joining Veek and the memes.
Nice. I was gonna start building Gorgopores.
You.
Nice. I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna drink some water.
Yeah, BRB too. You.
Did you say 3?
I am back. Who is 3? You?
Yeah, it's free.
Oh, Kian is 3. I agree. He is the 3 man. I just can't believe you put together actual micro AI, even though like no fucking RTS game has actually had actual micro AI.
Veek is pioneering in his field.
I
Yeah.
think that there are like BW API bots that have that.
Well, yeah, there are. That's true, but they usually do some like.
Yeah, they
research
aren't
to achieve
included
that.
in like as a content or whatever.
Right.
So they're mostly used to be competing against other bots. So that's pretty lame.
Yeah. They're usually not very good either, to be honest.
What's not good?
Well, mine isn't perfect either.
You?
Yeah. Well, what I mean is they're usually really bad at macro.
Oh
Surprising.
yeah. Sure.
What's happening?
We're talking about the Blappy AI because I mentioned that Veek. I don't think any RTS game has actually included like micro AI that actually functions. And he talked about how there are like Blappy AIs that like micro like that, and I was like, yeah, but they're bad at macro.
Well, the thing is, there's the Age of Empires stuff, but I think that's almost, it's like absurd, essentially. Because the game allows you to micro and stutter step perfectly and then dodge all projectiles and stuff, so.
Right.
So do we have everybody here?
I believe so.
I think so.
The blank
Yeah.
name is Kian.
Yeah.
I am no one.
Void Man.
I am the void. Isn't there a guy in fucking like Warlords Battlecry 2 or something that says that?
Yeah, it's the Dark Elf General. I am the Void. You.
I don't think so.
What a fucking cringe thing to say, to be honest.
Luciferius,
I'm
the
sure that
default
voice
resource
actor
fields
had a
are
very
usually
entertaining
1500,
time recording
5000,
those
just like
lines.
normal. So, pretty standard stuff. I didn't really change them, but you can fuck around with them as
What do you do
whatever
when
want.
someone that just actually wants to pay you to say something like that?
Take his fucking money, tell him he doesn't pay me enough? I don't know.
Ask for more.
Mm-hmm. Well, you guys are in for a treat.
Oh yeah?
Early action is quite possible on this map, but I don't know about the getting to late game. I feel like the map's too small for that.
Yeah. It feels like you really have to go like 224 or something to actually get a late game. Even with only like 6 players.
24 what minutes?
No, 224 map size.
Oh yeah.
Like you don't have to go to the full 256, but I think you have to actually be more than 192 by 192.
It is certainly a possibility. O-N-Y. AI are very intelligent.
You're gonna reinforce their behavior, man. Can't say that.
AI are not good enough. Get better. There you go. Now they'll kill you. What's up, Mechem? Welcome. I'm a mechanical N. So you've tried to staff your fucking little high ground there, Vic. And then ran away.
Holy crap. Just built 2 overlords. My units aren't even done hatching and I'm already supply blocked.
Owned.
Hey.
Hi.
Oh yeah. Quasless.
You almost got that, Drola. Only he was better at micro. What a lunatic. Oh!
I have to get better at micro, otherwise I'm just be destroyed by the AI every time.
True.
Uh-oh, I'm getting attacked by Bro. I need help.
I'm coming.
Yeah, no kidding, Geico.
Yeah, Vik is probably dead, actually.
Oh shit.
He's getting sawed in half by a Wendigo currently.
Alright, I'm coming, Beak.
Ooh, almost. Ah, the Droleths! The worker uprising!
Yeah, the workers actually attack back.
It's always satisfying to see. Okay, Vik has hung on somehow. I don't know
Pretty
if
good.
Megalopolis can.
Oh shit. I lost all my dragoons immediately again? What the fuck?
You weren't paying attention.
Yeah, I was trying to actually, you know, expand, but apparently not allowed to do that.
No, you are. You just have to spin frequently.
Fucking lost all these workers. God damn it.
Yeah, it looks like Vik has entered self-sustaining mode. Oh boy.
This brown player is fucking insane.
I will wait until after the game to tilt you. I'll tell you all about Brown.
Oh, what has he been fucking spinning and being a dumbass the whole game?
I'll let you know later. Pretty funny.
Fucking had all his units stuck in his base or some shit. Oh, is that why he's getting so many units and such a big attack?
No. It actually is, like, oddly
You guys
intelligent.
think you can hang on long enough for me to attack?
Maybe. Or are you talking to Vik? Is Vik being destroyed?
I just either or. I've been running back and forth between y'all for a minute now.
Yeah, I'm gonna get annihilated. Because this brown player just is eternally attacking me.
Alright, I'm coming.
I can't fucking do anything.
Perfect fucking timing, holy shit!
You know what I should do is I should get fucking Hierophants. That'd probably help.
Yeah, Skither cores are medium, so it's not a massive damage reduction, but it's something. And they obviously would do well against Nather cores and being kited by a Gorgon. This is ridiculous.
Oh, orange is attacking now.
He sure is.
Oh god. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Well, Dracodons are horrible against Zerg, generally speaking. And you went them mostly. I don't even think I saw a different unit.
Oh, well, I have lost.
Kian can help you out again, I think.
Yeah, Kian, I will defend you. Go help him.
You'll have to rebuild all your workers, but if you throw down a forge, you can do it faster. Just a cacophony of Guardian death sounds.
Anyway, we do what we must do.
Will you defend? That is the question.
Yes, I just said thank you.
You? Vikard ammo. Jesus.
Oh, and Mulas, of course. Yeah, I don't... What was I supposed to build?
Not
I
Dracodons.
guess Hierophants?
Hierophants, maybe?
I mean, you're dealing explosive damage to light and medium units. I guess it's okay against Skither cores, but... They were mostly swarming until maybe 8 minutes in. You definitely could have repelled them with enough arrows. I can't believe you managed to stave them all off their feet. Jesus.
Oh. Yeah, I'm fucked.
Hey, you can't kill that guy's reservoir, dude. He's just about to finish it.
No, they've pretty much always been sending medium units at me.
No, it's
Yeah,
Hydras
no,
and
like-
Skither cores are medium, but Quasilisks, Zethar cores, Mutalisks, Nather cores are all
Yeah,
light,
but
and that's what they attacked you with at the
Quasilisks.
beginning.
And you should probably also get some Zealots just to have, like...
It was
plan.
yeah, it transitioned into air afterwards, and then the Hydras came, where Zealots are obviously pretty useful against them. So I would like to inform you that every base that is not in your immediate vicinity has been taken by the AI. I think that's quite funny. So Brown didn't build a tech structure or a military unit until like 5 minutes in. That's what I was going to tell you.
Oh, so you know, if I had rushed him, the game would have been over like immediately.
You would get destroyed by others.
I think he took 3 bases before a tech structure.
Nah, I rushed Orange, and Orange actually defended himself.
Yeah, Orange had stuff, but I think at the time Orange was being you had attacked Orange, like that was when his tech structure finished, basically. So yeah, he wouldn't. It would have taken a second for him to actually pump out units.
Yeah, and actually defend himself, and I would have been able to do pretty significant damage to him, I think.
It at least would have been more
Yeah,
effective than the one that you did.
There.
Here.
Yeah.
Grid.
What'd you say?
Heracleses are pretty useful.
Yeah, the
never
AoE that
used them.
scales and stuff.
Yeah, and they're also a good tank unit.
Okay, bye, Mechem. See you later.
Autocrat.
Yeah, hey, Vika's sort of alive. It's just that he's suffering the death of a thousand cuts. Kian is awaiting the fucking swarm that is about to descend upon him.
They're taking the top left corner expansion.
Yeah. Yeah,
What if
totally-
you actually apostle your workers? Jesus, that's a great anti-harass.
Yep.
Should probably get another medic. I should probably get more medics.
If only you could. They're called clerics now, noob. Owned!
Similar enough.
Where are all of your fucking Olympians, bro? I guess you don't have the money for them.
I don't want Olympians. I rather have mudcaps. I'm not planning to melee them, and they also don't have high HP units.
That's what you think?
And maybe they have, but I think my mudcaps together with Autocrats will do more.
Yeah, I guess we didn't actually test to see if the damage calcs are correct there, but hopefully they are.
For what though?
The autocrat damage reduction or armor reduction?
I was testing it, it was fine.
Wow, if only you had done that for the other things you implemented.
I mean, I was also testing natural cards, but only for player 1. And it's implemented per player because it's allied only. So maybe there's some problems with it.
I'm surprised you guys are able to push them back this far. It looks like Kian's army's about to pop, though.
Oh, Kian actually helps me.
Yeah, you weren't doing this whole thing alone.
Yeah, I didn't even look at the left side of the map too.
Yeah, he just looks like he had to pull back, but... I mean,
I didn't even realize purple's in this game.
purple is actually their main victory condition now because the Zerg AI are stuck on tier 2. I mean, I guess the Zerg will still probably win by themselves anyway, but... Unfortunately, purple is on limited bases now, and the Zerg are gobbling everything up. So.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was saying. I was like, wow, purple has not been able to do a whole lot because he's been stuck on like 2 bases.
Yeah.
And one of his bases is pretty much mined out at this point.
If only they actually used Wikizalisks correctly.
Oh yeah. Those units.
Unborrow for no reason.
Like, yeah. Well, also AI don't fight well against them because they'll often like ignore them and not attack them, and just let them walk past their army. It's really weird. Also, I have 21 supply.
Yep. We'll have to investigate that later.
I wonder if that's from the Nexus bonus, it just never gets subtracted.
Well, it was happening to a Terran player too. To me and to Kian.
Yeah, true. It might just be a corruption then.
Well, no, it happens with, it would be a treasury or something.
Treasury and Nexus.
Yeah. Because they both do the same thing, basically.
Right, okay.
A single Zethra core has killed 2 supply depots. Pretty good.
If they would have a corruption or whatever, we would just DC.
Oh yeah, that's true. Ian's hanging on by the skin of his teeth.
I'm trying to kill these drones, but there's just an endless supply of reinforcements.
Yep.
Well, they have literally the entire map, so
Yeah.
they have like 6 bases.
At least we don't have to see him here yet.
Because they're actually sending all their units at you.
Yeah, we are
Instead of
actually
having-
fighting each other instead of turtling.
Yep. Because that used to be what the Zerg would do, is they would just fill the entire map with units.
Yeah,
and-
every player actually did that.
Yeah. But the Protoss there, all the units would like stick in their base, but the Zerg would like actually just coat the map in random units everywhere.
Yeah, well, you guys are gonna start getting send suicided again now that the bases got rebuilt. Unfortunately, this Terran guy got all of his bases taken out, so he doesn't have anything.
Yeah, fortunately for me.
Yeah, if he had built some Minotaurs, your army would have been evaporated.
I have outlook rats, so maybe not. I don't know.
Well, it's not going to affect the 2 innate armor from the behavior, which is intended anyway, so...
I mean, the question is just how many Minotaurs you would
If
have.
it's
If it was
an
only, like,
armor
one, it would just
calculation, then
die,
I don't
but-
know if it one.
Oh, it should be innate, but maybe it's from... Not the depots. It's too bad they're stuck on fucking tier 2. Jesus. Oh, your army's dead now. Should have brought a comm set.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
You must have had to keep a lot of fucking APM up though. Jesus.
This is a pretty powerful late game army out of bio, surprisingly.
Well, Mad
Yeah,
Caps were always
Autocrat
pretty
is
good,
really
but the armor rend helps them translate some of their DPS.
Well, yeah, it's because they rely on really fast attacking, because 6 damage isn't actually that high.
Well, the other thing is that, like, if the enemy was actually fielding high armor targets, then it would be even
They
more
probably
effective. But
Right. But they're not, because they're just spamming low tier units.
disrespectful even in fucking death. Well, he's actually working over here. That's pretty cool. Oh
Standing on top
no,
of
a single
this, by the way.
Achilles with 20 kills! Oh!
God, there are so many dead bodies
Mm-hmm.
stacked on top of each other. Standing on top of Kizilisk again.
Surely these guys will eventually fucking satisfy the request for their tier 2 or tier 3 strength. Like, surely eventually they do.
They're just so interested in building military units, they can't fucking do anything else.
The priorities are so much lower for that compared to tech.
I like how Kian is just hardcore turtling with a million colonies.
That's his only hope, apparently. He also hasn't discovered tier 3.
I'm surprised I'm still alive.
Because
And
they're stuck on
actually,
tier
I'm
2.
doing something. Yeah, I know, but
Yeah, it's because the Mad Caps are really good against low tier units.
well, that they're also good against higher units.
Well, they're better against them. I think they would still.
Yeah, you would
have
still
issues.
probably get owned by enough tier, elite tier stuff.
Yeah, if it deals like AoE damage, but not by like a of course.
Speaking
Maybe
of
by
AoE,
casts.
owned! Owned!
Minotaur.
Owned. Oh, kiting is owning
There
it.
were enough Minotaurs.
If
yeah.
only he didn't kite. What an idiot.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Yeah,
There's
bye.
more.
Yep.
If I had medics
didn't
here.
eliminate purple.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the kiting is
Yeah,
actually
failed.
fucking with the targeting quite a bit.
Yeah,
I mean, they have a
sometimes.
very low turn radius, so what do you expect?
I expect you to not make them spin. This is your way of winning, V? This is cheating too.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't begin edge cases for like stone power range units.
Yeah, that's okay. I accept your apology. At least I got to see your entire army get annihilated by 3 Minotaurs. Because 3. Ah, shit. Your science facility. Goodbye.
They just run around your bases just to attack the science.
That's a good thing. Smart. Very smart. I can't believe this guy actually has money. What am I witnessing? Jesus.
I like how Brown took Purple's base, and now Purple's trying desperately to rebuild before the creep covers the entire thing.
Yeah. The sheer number of fucking Grolets.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm surprised we're not at CCMU just from the Drillette spam.
We're gonna be at Pathing MU pretty soon.
Yeah.
Wow, that was sudden.
That's because of some attack being sent.
It's because the Zerg.
That's your last minute warning, the AI taunting you. If
Now
only.
you're about to lose because Send Suicide activated.
I actually don't even know what it... No, that doesn't happen with Send Suicide. That only happens with organized attacks.
Oh, weird.
Well, since you're saying it uses the same logic, but I don't think they actually...
They don't find
like,
a path
prepare.
over time or whatever. Yeah. Oh, my kiting.
They do actually use the terrain for their advantage.
He would have probably killed 50% more units if he didn't kite. I guess Lyrilisks probably need +1 range to be useful. Yeah, you've drained all of your mineral fields, bro. I think it might be over.
Ian should try to expand to his knack.
Well, the AI will do it for him, don't worry.
That's right. I'll just expand to your knack. Yeah, the problem is you can't attrition them because they have so many fucking bases.
Well, unfortunately, they have no tech still, so... Big dum-dums. That really does confuse me because all of the requests are in there and they all get called every fucking time. So I'll have to do some debugging on that one, I guess. What is this base? Jesus. Yeah, maybe the Zerg will eventually just kill themselves. I don't know. This is the sort of stalemate I would normally plus for, though.
You know, you should probably try to take that island expansion in the top right there, V.
Yeah, this whole time he could have floated it over.
Of course, Kian can't fucking expand because every time he annihilates one of those bases, there's a counterattack that just destroys an entire attack.
I think he might actually die to this one. Oh, never mind, that changed. Owned by your own cannon!
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a close one. That would have been double owned.
Iron cannons are just so high risk. I don't know.
You're supposed to put them in the back, homie. Oh, never mind, they're killing Vikman. That is an attack.
Nice.
That is a send suicide. There you,
How
there you
would
go.
that change the targeting though? They were still... Oh wow, clear them. Wowie.
Yeah, well, yeah, just move right through the ion cannon field and just die.
I like how as soon as you were bad-mouthing the ion cannon, it just saves your fucking ass. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was... God, how many dead bodies are there? Like 200? Just on top of each
That
other?
was a pretty large attack. Ian's finally dying. It was a good run, homie.
Yeah, honestly, it was one of the better ones.
That was a good expansion. Disrespectful to the highest degree. Oh, you even have Seraphs now. You remember they exist. I can't believe they actually defeated you with tier 1 units.
I don't think tier 1 units are that bad though. I mean, they're surely worse, but...
Pretty thematic to watch this unfold. Definitely needs some corrections for like slow turn radius units in kiting, but aside from that, and the AI not fucking teching up, this was pretty successful, I think, at being epic.
Yeah, I mean, I think most of the time the kiting is a positive change. I think it's just sometimes...
It's specifically with high tier units that obviously have a lot of damage that they provide. When they're not attacking, it's made more like impactful, basically.
Holy fuck, this is bronzer.
Yeah, I think the issue is that the AI isn't very good at figuring out how much damage it's going to lose by kiting, and it doesn't, obviously...
What if we would actually
If you
have
could
an
see the
engine
minimap
that's-
right now, Ian, holy
Oh,
fuck.
I can, yeah. The whole minimap is...
Oh, the
mostly
Nafra
brown.
the
Well,
Nafra cores
it's-
are moving so fast they can't even attack.
Wow.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was their victory lap, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Here they are. They're coming back to you.
I like how
So
they're
yeah,
like,
the thing with kiting is I don't have access to like some things I would like to have access to, like duration of the wind-up animation or whatever. So it's never actually... I can't even do it that well unless I just hard code timings for like every unit in the game.
Right.
Yeah, this Braum player was a fucking legend.
Yeah. What is he
He's
doing?
literally coded the map in units.
I think we could have won that if I had been able to
Oh,
win.
I'm alive.
Yeah, noob. Not for very
For
long.
now,
but-
until fucking Nather.
Not that it is actually CCMU and they were born. But yeah.
How do you know it's?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you're CCMU by now. I mean, Brown probably, yeah, could have filled up the fucking entire thing with just 5 more seconds of fucking spawning larvae. Yeah, I know it's CCMU. There are no larvae in front of the hatcheries.
No, I actually can build.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh,
CC.
okay, this one has larvae.
I guess since we are done. Oh, there's no AID bug. I cannot.
Noob.
I guess I'll have to watch the replay then.
Remember when they couldn't attack islands?
There's
They're furiously
like a
sending as many
Guardian
obelites as possible to get their entire fucking army over here. Jeez. Now that was a fucking
Pretty
mini-map,
big.
holy moly. That was a memorable match.
Yeah, that was a good match. Oh, I had. What is my score, by the way?
I didn't see it.
It's 73 when 73k when Brown was 50k.
Well, you killed a lot of units, so that probably makes sense.
Yeah, I guess so.
How do you import a WAV to use in a trigger? You go to the SCM Draft's Sound
fuck.
Manager and add it.
I
there.
killed 2,000 units
Yeah. Those are.
and I lost 7k.
Wait, you killed 2,000 and lost 7,000? That feels low.
No, I lost 700.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's,
yeah, there you
that
go.
still feels low. Yeah, those are rookie numbers, man. When we get into like the
Yeah.
new engine and we have like we'll have like 10,000 units on the map at any given time, that'll be real fucking epic. So, I can do one more before I go. I'll probably take a walk first, but then I can do it.
Sure.
I don't know how long you'll be around. Let's do a 2v2v2v2. I don't know. Let's do
Nah, I don't know, man.
Let's do Megalopolis. We have to be on the second force because Balathal never removed the computer.
Jesus. Well played, man. I really like current bioids.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It also seems very flexible.
Oh, we didn't
oh,
restart.
Wait, I didn't restart and I don't know if you did.
I did not
I didn't.
restart. Balathal was the only one who restarted. Hey.
And that's why.
Punished for doing the right thing, noob. All right, game's up.
I wonder why would that happen though.
Is something not being cleared? I think the thing is that we actually probably don't need to restart if it's just the 4 of us, which it has been this whole time.
Yeah.
Because all of the data that's fucked is fucked in the same way, which actually is a good thing. It means it's not actually like some garbage corruption or whatever. It's whatever's not getting cleared is not getting cleared in the same way for all of us.
Honestly, we'd have like a gigantic like data corruption. I think we would have more like bigger problems than just these things.
Well, there's that weird Nidus issue, for example, but I don't know what the fuck.
Well, it was mostly fixed because the hook wasn't there, but I guess there still needs to be some.
There's
I
some
think the
missing
sprite
thing.
of the sprite of the Nidus canal wasn't existing or something. I don't know. We'll have to debug it.
It could be that we were at the in-game image limit or something, but I think that's lower than the unit, or higher than the unit limit, so I don't think that should ever actually happen, unless there's like a lot of overlays or something. So we'll have to, hopefully we can recreate it in that same map. I'll just observe like a full Zerg game or something. Alright, we all good?
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. Let's fraud. It'll be tough to be as memorable as that last match was, but maybe we can do it.
We just have to get destroyed in equal proportion.
Reporting for duty.
Alright.
Oh no, the secret is to not get destroyed as much and then be destroyed even more.
Orders, Captain.
Yeah, there you go.
SCV good to go,
Yeah, to have it start off even better with us on the winning team initially, and then we
Now
get
that
the
you are
comeback.
here, we have actually bigger chances. Jesus Christ, I can speak to this.
Speaking is hard when you've just macroed your fucking brains out, dude.
Yeah. I don't have as many actions per minute for my brain.
You're on, yeah, they're on cooldown, dude. They're coming back.
Yeah. In Lord.
And it was when DF told me he wished he didn't have to eat or sleep because they were hard-coded productivity limits.
Yeah, dude. That sucks.
I'll go ahead and start securing my north one. If yellow and white, you guys can nab that. That would be ideal. That middle base. That's usually the winning strategy in this map, I noticed.
This one?
No. If you guys can protect like the middle area, that's their ground path in, and I can protect my
I see.
top, and whoever brown is can protect the right entrance. That would be ideal.
Oh Jesus, playing Protoss after playing Terran is so confusing.
Owned. The sound has to be a WAV that is 22K stereo or 32K mono, I think. You can find more information at the miscellaneous notes wiki.page.
SCP good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. Job finished. Orders, Captain. Orders received. Orders, Captain.
Not enough minerals. Not
SCP
enough
good to go,
minerals.
sir.
Not enough minerals.
I was hitting the wrong button.
Reporting for duty.
That was pretty funny.
You want a piece of me, boy? Let's move.
Yes, sir.
Need more minerals than this
Additional
one to do.
supply depots required.
Affirmative.
You want a piece of me, boy? Commander.
Orders, Captain. Roger
I'll
that.
scout.
Orders received.
You?
Me?
What's up, homie? You responded to my ping like a whole day late, or my invite to see it a whole day late.
Job finished. I read you.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I was
Affirmative.
busy not
Yes, sir.
playing CSGO.
Roger that.
Fuck yeah. We're playing Cause Monarchy.
What is that?
It's what Hydra became. Rebranded.
Oh, I became Jordan Peterson.
Wait, what?
Job finished. Orders, Captain.
You didn't see that thing where
Oh yeah,
You're
where he
right.
became Hail Hydra, yeah.
Reporting for
yeah, he literally wrote
Your
Jordan
forces are under
Peterson's
attack.
thesis into the comic.
I read you.
Will they cancel if I run away?
Affirmative.
No.
Orders
I
received.
have to suicide my worker.
Orders, Captain. Orders received.
You want a piece of me, boy?
SCP good to go, sir.
Not enough
Affirmative.
minerals.
Roger that.
I don't see a whole lot of presence at the middle here. If I get fucked, I will be very upset.
SCP good to go, sir.
Yes.
Alright, bring it on. I dig. Yeah, I'm going. SCP good to go, sir. No problem. Yes, sir. Something on your mind?
Oh shit! Scouting! Oh, instantly attacked.
Job finished. Reporting for duty. Reporting
Oh,
for duty.
that was disappointing.
Right away, sir.
Whoa!
SCP good to go, sir. I read you.
I'll take it.
SCP good to go.
What was disappointing?
I read you.
I sent an attack force up there in that Overlord, but it literally just got shredded. Like, I don't think my units even did any damage.
Good to go, sir. Oh, is that it? Fight for freedom! Going.
Add-on
No
complete.
problem, sir.
One sec.
Job finished. Yes, sir.
Owned.
What do you want? SCV good to go, sir. Oh, SCV good to go, sir. I read you. Reporting for duty.
Okay.
Orders received.
Probably time for me
Are you
to.
fine if I take this one, Bolfo?
Speaking truth to power.
I'm gonna take this one up here.
SCV good to go, sir.
Getting good response.
Ready to roll out.
Yeah, you should be fine to take that one.
Okay.
Destination.
Your forces are insufficient phosphine gas.
Holy fuck! I got some units over here, dude.
No problem.
Well, that's not where I wanted him to go, but that's fine too.
Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain. Orders received.
Insufficient phosphine gas.
Roger that.
Add-on complete.
I will go with Ian.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Orders received.
Oh, I saw Zerg in my base and I thought I was getting attacked.
Wait, sir. Orders received.
Triggering your PTSD.
Where they at?
Yeah, pretty much.
Ozalisk.
Ready to roll out.
And nobody's controlling the middle.
Orders received.
Well, their enemies just or our
Oh,
allies
let's
just
attack
attacked.
blue.
Right away, sir. Job finished. Report.
I already harassed Blue's drolettes,
Orders, Captain.
so should be a little weak.
Orders, Captain. Orders received.
Base is under attack.
It's a good thing I set those up.
Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain.
Jesus. Why are they
Base is
microing?
under attack.
Captain. Orders, Captain. Roger that. Right away, sir.
I'm getting kissed over here.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, I'm getting out microed
Owned.
by myself actually.
Yes, sir. Orders
Base is
received.
under attack.
I guess that's how you feel when being defeated by your own man.
Well, right now my own AI are a bit busy focusing on being complete idiots. So.
Base is under attack.
Job finished. Identify target. Proceeding. I read you for freedom. Reconning. Report for duty. I'm waiting. Where they at? Identify target. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain.
Oh, that was very necessary.
Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir. Report for duty. I read you. Orders received. Fight for freedom. Bring me to it.
Base is under attack.
Orders received. Identify target. Orders, sir. Bring me to him. Yes, sir.
I'm getting owned. Shadow Terran, by the way.
Base is under attack.
My Minotaur's halfway
I'm
done.
coming, but I don't have too much.
Yeah, you just need to
I'm
stall
coming.
them for my Minotaur.
Fight for freedom. Identify target. Orders,
Base is
sir.
under attack.
Ready to roll out. SCV good to go, sir. Job, I read you.
I have a dialect.
Reporting for duty.
Your forces are under attack.
I'm sending my guy back. First Minotaur out. More on the way.
Not enough minerals.
Reporting for duty. Roger that.
Watch out, those reinforcements. Holy shit.
There's a lot of fucking men here.
Your forces are under attack.
That's unfortunate. Any other reinforcements from my men? by any chance?
I've got units
coming.
marking.
Orders, sir. Absolutely. Right away, sir.
Your Dynamite walked in and got instantly nuked. Bomb. Minotaurs are out.
Base is under attack. Add-on complete.
Probably nuke together one player or something. I will have Star Severin soon.
Okay. Good to know.
Minerals.
I have to reset up some stuff here, and I need to reestablish my mineral income.
I'm moving to reinforce the middle.
Not a bad idea. I'm trying to set up my wall again.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Orders, sir. Receiving transmission. Yes, sir. Job finished. Report for duty. Yes, sir. I read you. Job finished. I read you. Job finished. I read you. Orders, Captain. SCV good to go, sir. Orders received. Orders, Captain. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. Yes, sir. You want a piece of me, boy? All crews reporting.
Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir. Delighted to, sir. Report for duty. Affirmative.
How's the middle going?
Push, I guess.
You guys have
Yeah,
some
we're pushing.
action with it?
You want a piece of me, boy? Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. I read you.
Since I'm kind of low on minerals, I'll switch to get a couple of starports here.
Report for duty.
And hopefully I'll be able to support my Minotaurs.
Frequencies open. You want a piece of me, boy? I read you.
I need to expand out to get a third because I'm really low on money.
Orders, Captain.
So I'll be trying to get this one, but it's kind of far away from everything.
SCV good to go,
Not
sir.
enough minerals.
Report for duty. Hailing frequencies open. Orders, Captain. Affirmative. SCV good to go, sir. I read you. Job finished. Battle cruiser operation. Sir.
Not enough minerals.
I read you.
Your forces are under
Receiving
attack.
transmission.
I just lost one capital.
Hailing frequencies open.
Uh,
Set a course. Yes, sir.
I've got a blue expo that just got set over here. I'll try to clear it out now.
Right away, sir.
You have a die still in my nat if you want to take it for your war effort, please.
SCV good to go, sir.
I come up and try to help you with that expo.
I'm coming, volatile.
Fucking wigglehead
Your
raptors.
forces are under attack.
Yes, sir.
Clear lists.
Yeah, the name of that graphic before when I first found it was Wigglehead Raptor.
Awesome. What the fuck?
That's what it is. Just look at it.
Yes, sir. Good day,
Insufficient SVs.
Gas low, of course.
Orders, Captain.
You want to push this advantage?
Yeah, I'm organizing
Oh, great.
behind you.
The field was
Let's take this and then that.
Set a course.
Yeah.
Diagonal line.
SCV good to go, sir.
Fresh base. Very nice.
Your forces are under
Yeah, they just set that one up too, it looks like.
Go, go. Job finished. SCV good to go, sir. I read you.
Fucking hell!
Captain.
Oh,
Your forces are under
I just
Claymore.
recalled that channeling.
annihilating my
Sobering.
fucking
We coming.
Didn't work very well.
fucking asshole.
It smashed.
It instantly died or something?
No, I nuked an expansion, but it died afterwards.
Yeah. I'm getting Vithrilisk by the looks of things.
Your forces are under attack.
Identify target.
And someone actually, do we have a turn? Can you actually repair my Star Severin?
I'm a little busy.
Got a pretty large air force coming from this player. My army got shredded.
Well, I'm all of my Minotaurs just died, so...
Receiving
Nah, you're good.
transmission.
We're all suffering.
Yeah, I just tried to push against purple. I wiped out one expansion and lost everything.
They're
Why
almost
people-
intelligently trying to split from the angle. It's not really...
Why
happening.
people seem to think that Star Sovereigns are very broken, I don't think they are.
Who?
Like, generally when people see Star Sovereign, it seems like it's like OP or whatever.
Well, it's because it can delete an entire base, and people think that like, oh, you're only gonna have like 2 bases, so.
Yeah, but you are also investing much more than a base because you're paying like 1,000 in pure resources to just create it, and then you also need.
You have to escort it
tech
there, yeah.
Yeah, so it's not.
That's
so...
a huge risk, is what it is.
I just nuked an expansion, but I lost it, so it wasn't worth it.
Receiving
Right.
transmission.
Add-on complete.
Your
Oh,
Star
shit.
Sovereign is fully repaired.
Thanks.
Battle cruiser
I
operation.
kind of forgot that would take all of my gas.
I wish I could pay for that, but I didn't have a way.
Receiving transmission.
Your forces are under attack.
Birds in the sky.
Hailing frequencies open.
I've almost got another attack force ready.
Orders,
I'm
sir.
defending myself.
Hailing frequencies open.
Now it's the same time. Jesus.
Is it? Works
Yeah.
for me. Oh, there it is.
Yep. Cannot create more you.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Hailing frequencies.
She at home.
Unfortunate.
Greetings, command.
Good day, Commander. Set a
Am I really
course
supposed to
for
push out with this
cruise
tiny force?
reporting.
Base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Have ourselves a little flyover. Yes, sir. Orders received. Birds in the sky. Affirmative. In the air.
All crews report.
Birds in the sky. Orders, sir.
Good day, Commander.
Alright, well, I'm nearly through getting absolutely reamed. Oh, I need more debuffs. Fuck.
Battle cruiser operation. Set a course.
What a perfect sentence.
Base is under attack. Additional supply depots
All
required.
crews reporting.
Yes, sir. I can't feel that. Affirmative. Reporting for duty.
And I didn't even do math correctly, so
Right away, sir.
just killed a mason for no reason. Sorry, dude.
Affirmative. Roger that. I can't build there. Orders
All
received.
crews
I have a ton of minerals, but no gas, because this map also needs double gases.
Don't keep me waiting.
We have you on visual.
Don't keep me waiting.
Oh, Red's pushing in, he's got some claymores. Fuck him up.
They actually nerf Star Sovereign's build time.
Your forces are
Don't
Seems like it's
keep me
longer.
waiting.
Transmit orders.
Don't recall doing that, no. Doesn't ring a bell.
Reporting for duty.
Don't keep me waiting.
Oh,
Give me some of this shield. I read you. Orders received.
how did he even get up there?
Reporting for
Must have
duty.
been dropped or something.
I read you. Right away, sir. Yes, sir.
Ah, I cannot create them.
Achtung!
I'm
Hey,
sure
Kian, how about
Luciferius-
you escort me and I try to nuke their loose main?
Okay.
It's showtime. I am eager to help. Don't keep me waiting. Of course, my dear.
Reporting for duty.
Your forces are under attack.
I think the range of the spread is too large for Vithrilisks as well, which doesn't help.
Yeah.
It looks like ridiculously high.
Your forces are under attack.
Hey, Kian, if you want to back up, I would just nuke it.
Okay.
Oh, there goes all my units. Yes, I know.
Good day.
I can escort your other Star Sovereigns, Veek.
Take it slow.
Wait, who's? Yeah.
I think they're dead.
Set a course.
No, you've got 2 of them ringing.
Oh, those ones, true.
Set a course. Receiving transmission. Good day, Commander. Hailing frequencies open.
If it wasn't for CCMU, I could probably play more and better, but
Good day, Commander. Make it slow. Set a course. Make it slow. Make it happen.
To kill this excisant. Hey, CCMU seems to be hit or miss, actually.
Hailing frequencies
It's probably because I just lost like 40 units.
Your Star Sovereigns are splitting, Veek.
receiving transmission. Set a course.
Oh, hello.
Receiving transmission. Hailing frequencies open. Make it slow.
I definitely fear fucking...
Receiving transmission.
getting killed.
Your forces are under attack.
Engage.
We have you on visual. Let's roll.
Good day, Commander.
Yeah. Here goes those Phoboses.
Engage.
Receiving
It's okay, I'm building more.
Your forces are under insufficient Vespene gas.
You're gonna want to nape that upper base over there for the Terrans as well if you can.
All crews reporting.
Yeah, I was trying to bring some reinforcements too. It would be nice if I had more diaducts because then I could just recall.
Good day, Commander. Make
Your
it slow.
forces are under
Yeah.
attack.
You know, I need to build some more
Transmission.
structure.
Hailing frequencies open. Make it slow.
I can start coming up to help you in a sec. Though.
Base is under attack.
Your other Star Sovereigns are getting harassed. I'll try to cut them off. Oh shit, look at that base. I can nuke that thing stat.
Your forces are under attack.
Okay, bye.
Good day, Commander.
I'm coming with Phoboses to your other base too. I mean to the other Star Sovereign.
Base is under attack.
Oh, Centaurs.
Sensor operational. Engage. Set a course. Take it slow. Engage.
Yeah, your shit's about to blow.
Set a course. Take it slow.
See if you can get off another one.
All crews reporting. Engage.
dude, my attack forces just get chewed up so fast.
Not enough energy.
All crews reporting. Frequencies open. Engage. Make it happen.
Your forces are under attack.
Receiving transmission.
You might be able to in here. Oh, and I just got savanted.
Set a course. Take it slow. Engage. Frequencies open. Receiving transmission. Set a course. Make it happen. Set a course. Frequencies open. Make it slow. Engage. All crews report. Set a course. Engage. All crews report.
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah, Hoop. That seems to be happening quite a bit. Ask Veek all about that.
What's the question?
He said, it's impressive to see that an AI's entire base being glassed and it still doesn't even make a change.
Yeah.
Frequencies open. Set a course.
They're absolutely absurd.
Well, we haven't been able to deny them very many bases, unfortunately.
Well, I keep blowing up the bases and just immediately rebuild them, so it doesn't fucking make a difference.
Oh my god. And for every Zerg I kill, 10 more appear.
Pretty much.
I guess Hydra was a fitting name after all.
Infinite Hydras.
Owned. Yeah. This is an unfortunate.
I'm almost ready to join the conflict.
Ah, Alcagalisks.
Covered in Sovroleths.
Oh boy, we might win after all.
I will need more gas though.
Cannot create more.
More units, to be honest. Alright, we're just gonna go with this. I should have enough.
Yeah, I'm about to finish my third and fourth Phobos. So let's go. I'll try to drive the wedge here.
Ah, Visceralisks, no!
Yep.
They're absurd.
At least we know what we're doing with those.
Can you help me in the middle?
I'm trying.
Okay, we'll meet.
Your forces are under attack.
That's a powerful looking base. See you later, Veek. It's nice knowing you.
Fuck.
Did you crash?
I surely lost actually. I mean, maybe you can still do it. I don't know.
I'm not seeing a whole lot of high tier units. So it's possible.
You want a Y edition?
There are those rare late game desyncs that happen from the old extenders, but I didn't remember the desync message. I'll look at the VOD later.
I had invalid hash.
Yeah, that's every
That's
desync though.
generic.
So.
Receiving transmission.
Your forces are under attack.
How many motorcycles?
There's hash start index 11.
What does it say? Flingy, Sprite.
Just invalid hash and some info, but there's no like just hash start index and.
So
hash
check
hard.
the burning ground stuff, the documentation we have there.
Where do we have it?
It's in the it's in GPTP. It's you just can search for invalid hash in the file, in the program, I guess,
Okay.
because that's the debugging. Ah, no wonder we can't create more units. There's fucking Solarians in this field.
Hey, that's the only thing that seems to be effective.
That's not true. We have Alcagalisks and Phobos, Star Sovereigns. Oh, it crashed.
Oh,
Push towards in actual cargoes, counting towards the limit.
Stewards, yeah, because they exist. Oh, it was the Nidus crash again, so I'll be able to figure out what was going on here.
You can check if the sprite was null, possibly. For both the unit and the Nidus exit.
Yeah, Nidus exit sprite was null.
Yeah. I wonder what causes that though.
Oh, they're not
So-
random, Luciferius.
Is there a unit ID that might be having some kind of interaction with the Nidus canal? It's like hard coded or something.
Well, the problem is some units actually don't have sprites somehow in the late game. I'm not sure what causes that.
Or are we hitting the sprite limit too?
Yeah, it could be that.
Maybe.
That's the only thing that really comes to mind, but who knows?
Oh, I wonder if do you think the unit is actually moved, or if it like disappears for a second before it reemerges on the other side, and then
No,
because
it's
of
not removed.
CCMU,
It's just transported instantly.
I see.
No, it's the actual Nidus had no sprite. Like
yeah, it's
the
not the
other
unit that
exit.
entered it. It's the Nidus exit that had no sprite, basically. So.
Oh, I see. It tried to display nothing, and that's why it crashed.
Yeah. I mean, the unit that was trying to move was just a Droleth, but that was completely valid, so there were no issues there.
Could it be that the exit just doesn't exit and it's trying to use?
No, the exit
exist-
exists. It just doesn't have a
exit
sprite.
Existed, but...
Oh, okay, it just has no
And
sprite.
then we tried to. Then the program tried to read the sprite's position, but sprite was null, so
Yep.
it was an access violation.
Kind of psychotic. How does the exit not have a sprite?
That's what we're trying to figure out. Well, that seemed like it could have potentially turned over, but it looks like I have plenty of homework for AI improvements. Anyway, for this particular issue with Niduses, what I can do is I can enter Nidus, and I can if Nidus canal building dot Nidus exit sprite equals null pointer. I'll print a debug message. Null sprite of Nidus exit.
And then just return.
I would also like to kill the Nidus canal that's connected to it, if possible, because otherwise the stuff will just freeze there, right? Like it won't work properly. But I don't know if killing the unit would also cause an issue.
I don't know. Because then you would also need to remove all the references, which is kind of impossible.
Yeah.
Unless you would want to point to invalid unit which cause issues on its own. I don't know.
So well, the other issue is that this will probably spam debug messages every time somebody tries to enter the unit, which could be like every frame. So.
Because the drone could just keep trying to enter the Nidus canal every frame, and then you get a billion messages.
I guess what you can do is setting the Nidus exit to null. Probably more safe than trying to remove the unit, which is also invalid.
So what would I do? I would do Nidus canal building dot Nidus exit.
Yeah, and it equals to
null
null
pointer.
pointer. Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully that doesn't cause some wacky issue.
Yeah, hopefully.
All right, well, that'll kill it for this particular fraud craft, but it was much more successful than the inaugural one because we didn't have...
the games were actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I wish we finished the last one, but besides
That's
that,
all right. So what we'll do before the next fraud monarch thing, ideally, is we'll be able to...
Lucifer is actually uploaded the map.
Yeah, you can check it out and yell at him if you want. Anyway, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to come back and get some more work done on this stuff in preparation for the next patch. But before I go, I did want to say a quick announcement or whatever. Obviously, Mapcrap is closing tomorrow. So if you were planning on submitting a map, submit it by tomorrow before the end of my Mapcrap playthrough stream. Beyond that, hopefully some of the maps that we get will be usable in these fraud events. But the other thing that we can do is we can just hopefully create another couple melee maps before the next patch starts, because it would be nice to have more like modern, we'll say, maps that have more things. However, since
yeah,
my
I feel like I'm gonna.
no, go ahead.
I was gonna say I feel like I'm gonna go back through my old melee maps and update them to make them a little better.
Yeah, we need like more gases, but also I would say bigger mains ideally.
Yeah, and a lot of them.
Yeah, so I don't know how many maps need those exact changes, but might be something to think about. Anyway, the core identity of what I was trying to get at was just that I will be doing my melee or my mapping starter guide, my primer, by the end of this month, by the end of this week. So you'll be able to get that and then use that as fuel to create new maps. Use that guidance, if you will. So
we could do
there you go.
Melee map crap. We've done one before. We could do another one.
I forget
So,
if we
yeah,
got anything out of the melee map crap.
To build on that idea, a suggestion for the mapping series that you're working on, I would really like for us to have a standardized 2v2 map that reflects all of the things that we want for the Cosmonarchy game state, like larger bases and double gases and cool expansions and all that. So what if you if you want to make a Cosmonarchy map, it should have all of these things, and then you could make that map on stream.
Right. I think
That would be nice.
a good, like, my second map that I make in the series of mapping tutorials is going to be a 2 versus 2 map. So that's like perfect opportunity for me to move on to that after the 1v1 map is done and that video for that is done. So
right.
Yeah, I'll definitely I'm starting things off for like the general like average Joe in a way. But I'll also be then pivoting for the next video. It'll be about like what works well with large scale RTS or whatever. So yeah,
right.
That should be serviceable. Should work. There you go.
Wait.
So yeah, thanks everybody for hanging. Thanks to everybody who contributed to this project, either like Veek by programming or like Kian and Balethal by testing and supplying some assets and stuff. Much appreciated, and I'm really happy with where it's coming along and the direction it's going. I think next patch we'll have the Protoss tech tree progression overhaul, and that'll be like probably the final largest scale thing that we do for this version of the project. And then obviously when it switches over to the new engine, everything changes. But until then, we have that to look forward to. So stay tuned for more streams and shit. But I'll see you boys in a week for more frauding.
Mm-hmm.
As they all say, bye.
See ya.